Flip over.
I'm surprised it worked yesterday with the whole YouTube going down.
I know. We are live, by the way. Well, we're up.
We'll ask uniforms here. It's pretty cool having a listener from Cutter, Brandon.
Yeah, for real, that was pretty sweet.
Pull this up one. What's up, everybody? We're letting you guys pick the uniforms today.
Yes, we are.
And the choices are, Kramer, regular home whites, blue top. What else do you want to do? 69 home,
or if you
73 home,
Or if you want to get funky with it, you can.
03 home. May I lay a suggestion?
There's that batting practice home.
That's cool, too. I like the blue, and I like the 03s in the home regular home uniforms. You have a choice?
I like 03, you know me.
I like 03, too, and it might win. If no one votes. Vote on YouTube if you want to. YouTube comment box.
Yeah, just type what you want in the YouTube comment box. We'll read that. We'll see that. Or if you're even on Facebook or if you're even on Twitch, you can easily just respond to us in the chat boxes that we have presented for you there.
We've been doing this on Twitter, but
I've kind of figured I did some analytics and some
there's a
stuff.
certain year that people like.
Certain year people liked, and also the people who vote don't watch the game. So we want you, the viewers, to
That's right.
to vote and watch.
The ones to watch the games. Well, it's 81 degrees at Kauffman Stadium today, Kramer. This is what I call a great day for some ball.
Yes, it is.
Nice and warm. Get your cold Miller Lights from our friends at Miller Lite. Get your nachos, your hot dogs, you name it. Watch. Mike Montgomery, who had a good start this week post-microburst. He got another chance of it after the, quote, microburst incident.
Yeah, when Big turned off the PlayStation.
Against Lance Lynn, former Cardinal, former Twin, former all-around player. Once 18 wins in Major League Baseball. 2-3 with the 5-1-4 this year. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Jay Binkley with Kramer Sansone. We're bringing you virtual Royals baseball. The Royals are 21-30, fourth place in the American League Central. The Rangers are 23-28, fourth place. In 10 games back, though, they are from the Astros. Royals just a couple, 7.5 games back from the wild card. The Indians lead the division at 32-20. The White Sox, how about this? The White Sox passed the Twins, Cream Dog. White Sox are 29-22, just 2.5 games back. Twins 29-23, 3 games back.
Wow.
So White Sox join the Twins and make it a charge. The Royals 21-30 and the Tigers 18-32. There is good news for the Royals, though. Jorge Soler leads all of baseball with home runs with 21. He's number one in the American League with 53 RBI. Mike Trout has 49. Putting some separation there. Eugenio Suarez of the Reds, the only one Soler trails in Major League Baseball. He's got 56. Mike Montgomery is 0-2 with a 7.88 2 games started against the Rangers. Lance Lynn 4-2 with the 4.36 and 9 games started against the Kansas City Royals. The Rangers lineup, presented by Purell, wash your hands. At shortstop, leading off, Elvis Andrews. In right field, who do we have in right field?
Right field, Hunter Cole.
Okay, I wrote it. Okay. I forgot to put a right fielder down.
You're all right.
Hunter Cole. DH is Willie Calhoun. 2 home runs yesterday for Willie, including one that could have gone as well. He has 10 on the year. He could have hit 3 home runs. The other one dropped against the wall for a double. Joey Gallo at in left field today, batting 4th. Robinson Chirinos, the catcher, batting 5th. Danny Santana leads the Rangers in home runs, batting 6th. And the second baseman will be Rugnet Odor, batting 7th. Sherton Apostle, the third baseman, already has a snowflake by him.
It's already cold.
Is that fair? He's already cold. He had one start. He had 1 hit yesterday.
Just came up, and now he's got a snowflake
He got
on.
a hit yesterday, didn't
Yeah, he did.
He had Ronald Guzman at first base, batting 9th. For the Kansas City Royals, 435 Podcast Network sponsors that. In center field, Whit Merrifield. Batting 2nd. In left field, Patrick Mahomes. The DH, Jorge Soler, bats 3rd. Sal Perez, the catcher, bats 4th. Hunter Dozier in right field, batting 5th. Boom McBroom in, as O'Hearn had requested a day off at first base, batting 6th. At 7th will be Jimmy Govern at third base today, because Miguel Franco had asked for a day off as well. The shortstop, batting 8th, will be Adalberto Mondesi. And at second base, it'll be Nicky Lopez, who got the day off yesterday. But a great day for baseball. The Royals got to win. They've now won 3 of the last 5 games. They split a series with the Angels this week, and they're already they can't win the series against the Rangers today. This is already the 17th series for the Royals this season.
As it looks like, hopefully this is from that 13-game losing streak here on forward. We won't see anything like that drastically for the Royals, and we'll see how they can go with the rest of the series.
See if they can make a charge like what the White Sox are doing here, like the Twins did and the White Sox are doing. Right. What uniforms have you
I'm
selected?
going to go with the regular home.
Regular home, not 03. I'm surprised.
Clear skies out.
It's kind of cloudy.
We'll go partly cloudy. Just for you, Bink. Booyah. Let's go. And perfect lineup. We got it all set in stone for us.
Had a Sherton Apostle already.
Yeah,
he got a hit yesterday. His debut.
I also had an error, though. You got to think about that.
Poor Apostle. Gets called up from Frisco Rough Riders and already cold. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, Twitch. Welcome, Facebook. You're watching the broadcast. We'll set the over-under on attendance so we can get a good view of it. It is 6:10 Saturday, Kramer.
It is 6:10 Saturday.
6:10 Saturday. So enjoy 6:10 Saturday. The Rangers sporting those new unis this year.
Is this supposed to be an afternoon game?
It is an afternoon
good, perfect.
game, yes.
So it works out just mighty fine. Yeah, it's supposed to be 105. Yeah, it's supposed to... Hey, that game's legitly on time today.
Living start for Monty. 5.26 ERA. Pitched earlier this week and pitched well. Had one of his best outings of the year. That was post-microburst.
Indeed.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas.
That microburst night snapped. 13-game losing streak this week.
Ball, that's inside.
And Montgomery a ball there. Would have been an afternoon delight this afternoon, Kramer.
Indeed, it would have been. This was a game we probably would have tried to rush out of here to get there.
Inside, ball 1.
We'd have made it.
Yeah, we would have
I've
made
done
it.
that plenty of times.
Even
or, better yet, you do the show from Kaufman. Unless we went out there together.
Well, I'd be here
we
still.
have a studio out there, so you can't do that.
That's true. I can't. But I can't produce from there, though.
True. White Sox up 2-0 on the Twins in the first.
This game I probably wouldn't have made it to because of how the time differences and probably the driving and traffic would probably be annoying to get into the
you could have
parking lot.
I'd have waited for you. I'd have come in here and done the show.
Nope,
I prefer the
that's
studio
ball.
better anyway. But I'm just saying, we do have a... I'm not saying do it from the trailer. We could do it from the trailer, but do it from the studio. There's a studio up there. This game would have been a 105 start, Kramer. Right about now.
Exactly. Montgomery's mad at himself, going 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls. to lead off this game to Andrews.
Doesn't have the command he did on, when did he pitch last Monday, was it?
Whenever it was Tuesday.
It was the first game of the Angels series. Because they got the win, so it was Monday.
Oh, Monday then. Dang, that seems like a lot.
What's up, Gone Man? Gunner Man, what's up, Marine?
G-Man, Marine, howdy.
Baby back ribs on. And not a good start here for Monty. As the Rangers have 2 men on. Willie Calhoun, who homered twice yesterday, hit a double to the warning track. He was on fire.
I feel like he's going to have a big series.
Willie Woodward, manager of the Rangers. Looks like pretty crowded down low.
It does.
Is there a bobblehead today?
Not actually sure.
I like these afternoon games once in a while.
Usually Saturday afternoon, people want to get some sun, go enjoy a baseball game, get tanned.
I like the visuals in the afternoon games.
Yeah.
Just a change, you know. You?
Oh, no, I do too.
Well, afternoon ball.
Oh, Willie Calhoun. Wow, this is not starting off good at all for Montgomery.
No, it is not. Willie Calhoun, a 3-run home run, 421 feet, 109 off the bat. I mean, that's where you get to really see how much they're hitting it off the bat. Willie Calhoun hit 2 home runs yesterday. It's already his 3rd home run of the series.
Yeah, he's just squaring up the ball good. He had that double also late in the game last night to improve, get the score up to 11-8. It's just he's just seeing the ball and crushing the ball, Bink.
No, he is. It's almost a guy you intentionally walk or plunk.
Yeah. He has that small strike zone, too, because of his size, and you got to make sure you pitch it in the right area.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey.
That doesn't make sense.
Gallo.
How does he have 7 home runs, but has 2 in April and 2 in May? I'm guessing
March.
he had 3 in March. Probably started off hot in March.
Started off probably red hot.
1-0.
4-game hit streak for Gallo with that 212 average. Homered yesterday. It was actually a really good game with the Royals and Rangers. It was back.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them scored 11-8 score, was it? But not a good start here from Montgomery.
Hey, Tyler's in the chat. Says that's wonderful. I'm assuming it for the home run.
Rusty Valentine, your home plate umpire today. And Montgomery 1-2 here on Gallo.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Montgomery looking for that first out.
Yeah, this may be a long outing for the guy for Monty.
Full count. 3-2.
Full count here.
Hey, that's good.
Well, he needed that strikeout.
Just need to get an out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Robinson Chirinos, the catcher for the Rangers.
So, Goner Man? Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
I'm trying to figure that out in my mind. Sounding things out. Need some phonetics.
At least it's not gonorrhea, man.
Oh my gosh. That'd be terrible.
Ball that's outside.
1-1 count here in Chirinos. 375 is the last 8 games.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
So it is Goner Man.
Goner Man. He can't do it. The Goner Man can.
2-2 to Chirinos is slapped hard foul to the first base side.
We might set the bar at 25 or 26 today, bro.
I haven't seen the upper deck.
You should ask me. I've been the expert in this lately.
All right, yeah.
Actually, that'll be chopped to Monty. This is funny. You know how Vernon and I always do the The 2-chip game.
Yeah.
We always play the attendance game as well.
Batting fifth,
Like we in real life, we'll
Center
look
fielder,
at that
Danny
and then guess the attendance.
Santana.
Like, guess the attendance or the over-under thing that we've been doing.
We guess the attendance, and if we're over, it's a strike. It's only me that does it. Gordon likes to keep track of mine. And again, Albert, come on to see, and that was the inning. Whit Merrifield, Patrick Mahomes, Jorge Soler, but Willie Calhoun picks up where Willie Calhoun left off, and that's home runs. Reminds me of Max Muncy.
Yeah, now Max Muncy. He only had 3 home runs just that series alone, right?
Yeah, all in one game. Lance Lynn's 11th start of the year with 5.14 ERA. Lance Lynn a season ago, 16-11 with 3.67 ERA.
That was with the Twins, correct?
In 33 games started with the Rangers.
Oh, with the Rangers. What was he? So that was 2 years ago with the Twins. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes has been turning it up, Marine.
Whit Merrifield hit his 5th home run last night. He's crushed 414 feet. And Whit Andrews over to Guzman.
Shortstop might be we're packed here.
26.
I'd say that over under 27.
Over under 27. I'll take the over.
I'll take the over as well.
It's pretty packed for a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, people like seeing outdoor baseball during the day.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes. It's making his mark on the Royals. 2 home runs for Patrick and 4 doubles.
What we've noticed a lot with Pat is he's late on all the pitches he's at. I think
He's a pull hitter.
yeah, he's just not seeing he's seeing the ball perfectly, but he's just not getting the bat around it in time. Like, what's he swinging at there?
0-2 count quickly on Patrick.
But, I mean, if you want to compare him to the greats, like, I don't know, Michael Jordan, how he did his little transformation and had that 13-game hitting streak. I mean, pitchers are going to figure out that you need to throw a curveball to Patrick Mahomes rather than throw a fastball.
True.
I got the count 2-2.
He's not turning on it, but he has had a couple home runs, but they've all been oppo.
And that's the thing, too. He's hitting it where it's pitched. They're throwing it outside on him. You don't pull an outside pitch. You push it the other way or put it up the middle. He's pushing it the other way, though.
Patrick Mahomes sporting the all-red look.
Marines taking the over on the attendance today.
There's the first one we've seen Mahomes pull.
His first single of his
It's
career.
his first single to go along with 4 or 5 doubles. Okay, Lewis lost track at this point.
Batting third,
Look at Mahomes square this up.
hitter, Jorge
Now that's a good piece of hitting right there.
Yes.
Soler.
And once again, he's on base for Soler.
That's true.
I
That's
think
very
he's been on base like every time.
And I'm going chip on Soler. This early. I'm going chip on Soler.
That one's got the over. Patrick Mahomes will check him at first.
Nathan's in the chat. How's it going, Nathan?
Mahomes was the only one with red cleats, red glove, red bat.
It's part of the agreement.
Shocker.
He's running.
There he goes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Pat. Let's not run next time.
Pat was caught stealing. It's
Didn't
his
even-
first attempt of the
He
year.
wasn't even ready for it. I don't know if he'd missed a sign or something, or if there was a hit and run going on. That Soler, somebody missed a sign on this one.
And Mahomes caught it second.
How's it going, David? He's back in. the hell is he doing?
Oh, 98 there for him.
He may run over the Titans defense, but he can't have a steal on. Ooh, who's catching Robson Trino?
That stuff will come, though, when you start learning pitchers.
Nathan said Slater needs to seem to swing the bat. That was a hit and run.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Tyler says, well, my dog can get a better jump than that. That jump was not the greatest in the world. How's it going, Dirty Sean? Two.
We got a full
High
count.
for a ball.
3-2.
Full count pitch to Solaire. Salvi's on deck. Solaire swing right through it. His 72nd strikeout of the season.
But you will take the 21 home runs, 53 ribs.
I'll take. He's still batting at 333, or 3 whatever it is. He's still batting over 3. So I think honestly, he can strike out as many times as he wants because he's still gonna get his fair share of hits.
Mahomes hitting like 340 now.
That's true.
That's the first one he's hit to the left side.
Yeah, he's pulled. That's the first one he's pulled.
Yeah.
So last night when I was eating dinner, at the ripe time of, I believe it was 9.
Me too.
I watched the SB Nation's Ragnar Odor and Jose Batista beef. So guys, you remember when they had the fight? They had the bat flip heard around the world. Yep. That was perfect. I recommend it.
Do you think people give too much credit to that punch? I mean, the punch was nice, but wouldn't it have been more effective had Batista hit the ground? But Batista did not hit the ground.
There was no force to that punch. It was just like, it's like...
He hit Batista. It looked like a great hit.
Oh, yeah, because the helmet flew off, the glasses flew off.
But Batista never went down.
No, because he kept going for him, and that's when Adrian Beltre grabbed him because Beltre knew Batista was going to rip his head off.
But he never went down.
Count is 2-1.
I've chatted with Odor before after a game.
All I know is Ragnar Odor does not want to have that brought up with him ever again.
2-2, count.
But that was a big baseball fight. Probably the best one we've seen in a while. I know you don't want to point those out, but that's probably one of them.
3-2.
Rugi Odor got 2 horses in his latest contract.
I've never been to a game that the benches have cleared.
I read this Wall Street Journal report like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was on the 45 bench clearing incidents, only 3 punches were thrown. Like most of the time, it's just posturing, you know.
It's like up big dogging people.
Oh, and McBroom fired it to Montgomery. Good placement there by Montgomery to get the first.
Mm-hmm.
Batting eight. The third.
Yeah, Nathan, the White Sox are beating the Twins early in that one. That's a big series going between those guys. Here's Sherton Apostle, who was with the Frisco Rough Riders, called up yesterday to take the place of Todd Frazier, who hurt himself Thursday night.
Reds Pirates brawl last year. I feel like the Pirates get in a lot of brawls.
With the Reds. They like to fight the Reds.
Remember that?
Who was the guy that challenged the whole bench? Remember he walked over there and challenged the entire bench?
The pitcher for the Reds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't Amir Garrett.
It might have been.
He's a hothead. He's a big hothead.
I've never seen a guy challenge an entire bench.
Batting nine.
Yeah, Tyler says Amir Garrett. I mean, like, the thing with Amir Garrett is he was in the Players League. He just talks he complained about every single pitch every single time.
Yeah.
No matter what it was. It was like, okay, this is getting a little out of hand. And he would argue with people on his Twitch feed, so people want to watch his stream just to argue with him, because people like doing that for some reason. Oh, that's not Joey Gallo, that's Guzman. Looked like the way that he swung it looked like Gallo.
Get back to the plate there, Ronald.
I remember Carlos Gomez in the Pirates, the Brewers, or someone flipped him up on his head because they grabbed the cocky end of the home run, watching it and then just trotting around taking his sweet time. That was Garrett Cole pitching for the Pirates then.
Yeah, and they also had the.
Let's go, Tyrell.
I got the count. 2-2.
They also had the sausage incident in Milwaukee with the Pirates.
Oh yeah, with the tripping.
Where they that was
that lawsuit.
It was considered assault. I think that was Randall Simon. And Dozier there.
Brian McCain was in front of, was it Jose Fernandez when he hit his first career home run? The pitcher, Jose Fernandez?
Yeah,
McCain was blocking the plate, wasn't he?
Do you know that 2012 Futures Games roster is a bit eerie?
How so? I mean, Will Myers was in it.
Well, 3 players have passed away.
So, Tavares, Ventura, and Fernandez.
Yep. All 3 of them were in that game at Kauffman.
Wow. That is kind of eerie. The Fernandez one was all of them were freak, but the Fernandez one just came out of the blue. So it was
They all
after
did.
because that's the thing too. Yeah, they all came out of the blue because wasn't Tavares and Ventura was off season, correct?
Hernandez was during the season.
Yeah, that's the one that doesn't that was the weird one. 'Cause I was on a boat.
I got to count one
That game was in Kansas City. Nolan Arenado, Nick Castellanos, Scooter Gennett, Manny Machado, Colton Wong, Will Myers, Kristen Yelich.
Nolan Arenado was in that Futures game.
Yeah,
What?
Kristen Yelich.
Our Arenado's
2012 Futures game. Jake Odorizzi,
Dozier.
Dylan Bundy.
When did Arenado get the call up?
2012.
Ball.
13. He hasn't been in the league that long. Wow, I did not realize that.
Yeah, he was in that game. There's quite a few players in that Futures game in Kansas City.
One ball, one strike.
Well, I do too. Ventura used to just protect his teammates, and he would protect them. That's what I always liked about him. Ventura was about it.
He quick
One ball,
pitched,
two strikes,
pitched like
count.
no other.
Well, he knew by hitting Manning. Manning was coming out there. He was ready for it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I did not see the Trout card. And Lance Lynn will get Dozier down on strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts on Perez and now Dozier.
Batting sixth. The first baseman.
Yeah, that card for like, what was it? $900,000 Mike Trout rookie card signed was sold for.
Craziness.
Who hit? I collect. I still collect Major League Baseball cards and pretty much any card out there. I'm not spending that much money on a baseball card. I just wouldn't.
That's why I used to go get them fresh, like that year. You prospect, and sometimes you got cards that didn't turn out to be anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you got good ones. I have the Juices rookie card.
Oh, for real. I
I got
have
OJ's like first 3 cards.
a Vaughn Rodriguez's rookie.
Yep.
Yep.
97 there. For Boom Boom McBroom getting a chance to play today. Usually he plays against lefties. And
Struck out the side. Lance
Broom.
Lynn did.
Lance Lynn cruising.
4 straight strikeouts for Lynn. I thought I pulled a Barry Bonds rookie, but it ended up being his sophomore season card. But it's not like that card's worth anything now anyways, but I have tried to pull
Leading off for
hopefully
the
a
Rangers,
Wayne Gretzky rookie.
the shortstop.
But there's a lot of fakes. There's a lot of fakes to that card.
Who made it?
Oh, gosh.
Donners? Or no, who made the Fleer?
It was Fleer. Because they went from Flair to Upper Deck. Because Upper Deck makes NHL cards.
Ball 1, no strike.
Which I prefer the Upper Deck series than Tops, but I'm starting to lean back more towards Tops because of the exclusives of cards.
I told you it used to be a pain because I used to get the sets, then I had to go buy the amended sets.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that came in later. It's with the McGuire rookies, that Olympic card actually. It's considered
Oh, wow.
his rookie. It's the McGuire Olympic series. It's actually considered his rookie.
Weren't the Olympics going to bring back baseball this year? Since it was going to be in Japan. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was going to be in Japan this year, right?
I think it's the next one.
So the one that's in 2028, which is in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I think they're going to stay with that World Baseball Classic. They canceled that.
Rangers,
Yeah, that's canceled for the
right
foreseeable
fielder.
future for now.
Hunter Cole.
Remember Team Canada versus Team Mexico brawl? In the WBC?
Yes, I do.
Nope, outside.
How much would a Brett? How much do you think a Brett signed rookie card would go for?
If you did it during the Olympics, the problem is I don't know if Major League players have agreed to it or not. Because it's during the season.
You know, one of my main goals as a broadcaster, or just even being to like I guess radio or anything like that, is to cover the Olympics.
Here's what they said. The 40-man roster player is okay for Tokyo Olympics. So even if you're on the 40-man, you can go over there. Like if you're not up here playing and you're AAA.
Oh, okay. Ground out to
Second base.
Govern. Oh,
Now
Lopez,
batting,
sorry.
Designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Yeah, and I agree. The WBC
Is that void for players who want to represent their country in the Olympics?
I love the WBC.
Yeah, WBC, I try to watch as much of that as possible.
Ball, that's out.
It reminds me that it's the older version of Little League Baseball, but I hate Little League World Series.
Hosmer and Duffy were on the team.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I can't.
I refuse to watch it. I used to watch it all the time, but I'm like, you know what? Get tired of seeing these kids cry on TV.
Wasn't the World Baseball Classic going to be this year?
Yes,
It's every 3 years, right?
every 2.
Is it every 2?
No, wait. It's every 3. I don't remember. 2018 was their last time doing it, I believe. One-two count on Willie Calhoun here in the top of the third.
Every 4 years,
Every 4 years.
following the 2009 event.
Battling is Calhoun here against Montgomery. Montgomery up to 51 pitches here, so going 2 2/3 of an inning.
The championship will be in the Marlins Park. 2021 is the next World Classic.
Calhoun strikes out swinging. We'll see Jimmy Govern, Alberto.
Mondesi, Nicky Lopez do it for your Royals here as we transition to the bottom of the third.
Montgomery's only given up 2 hits.
Yeah, he's actually not doing that bad.
The walks hurt him in the first. Here comes the governor, Jimmy Govern.
Jimmy.
2019 30th round pick. Made his way all the way to Omaha last year. The year he was selected, 2 home runs in 6 games. Was called up as a utility player for the Royals. He could play short, third, and second. In for Franco today at third.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Jimmy's got that leg kick.
Yeah, he does. Royals need to get out of this strikeout slump streak. Up to 4 batters right currently.
And Jimmy will pop that to Odor.
Got him.
Over to Guzman and out.
Batting in.
Beautiful day here at the K.
shortstop, number 27.
See Texas 10.5 games back from the Shrove.
Ooh. His little streaks came back.
Yeah, he's been streaky, but that Angels series, and then last night, not kind of Monday.
Well, I mean, last night he did work 2
He did.
walks.
And a stolen base.
Ball, that's inside.
Score 2 runs.
It was still a productive game.
Yeah, no, still a productive game. He may maybe over 14 his last 14 at bats. I did not know that about Mondi right now until I saw the graphic. It's not my notes.
The game had it.
At least as long as the game had it, that's all that matters. That thing's slicing. Wow, that looks like one of my golf slices. Speaking of golfing, I can't wait to go golfing again, Bink. I wonder when Top Golf's going to open back up.
It's not open.
I'm not sure.
Man, Monty streaky Guzman. He'll take it himself.
He's out.
Never been a Top Golf.
Batting ninth.
Playing
Second
second.
base.
Monty maybe due for a day off.
Nicky Lopez.
Yeah. And it wouldn't hurt him.
It was Nicky Lopez. Got the night off yesterday. And he's going to make this tough for Trinos.
He's gonna be
And
there.
safe.
I think, honestly, with helping
That out.
That should have been Lance Lynn's ball. Robinson Trino shouldn't have ran that far for that ball. That's all Lance Lynn. But, hey, Nicky Lopez, speed prevails once again.
He's done this a lot. Here comes Whit Merrifield, 0 for 1. 3 hits last night for Whit, including a home run. He's number 2 in at-bats and number 2 in hits in Major League Baseball. Slugger's at it again.
I apologize, kids, if you're watching. Maybe the Royals have something going here in the bottom of the third with the runner on, 2 outs.
Merrifield is 2 for 17 lifetime against Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn has had his number.
Ball, that's it.
Mahomes up next if Whit can get on. And Rubio slide, and it'll be bobbled. Whit with his speed safe at first.
Rule has a hit.
Wow.
Up next for the Warriors.
He did crush it.
Another hit for Whit, and now you got 2 on, 2 outs. You got big bat.
Patrick Mahomes. Chip down here.
Big bat Pat.
Chip down to Mahomes.
How's that sound? Big bat Pat.
Mahomes rocks those shades at the plate. Wearing all Chiefs gear.
Nope, upstairs.
No, Marino was the Dirty Bird ace in Toronto is where you learned that.
If you learned it from a dirty bird, we'll just get to that.
And once again, Mahomes goes to left field.
As no runner's going to score on that one.
2 hits now,
Two hits
for
now for
Patrick Mahomes.
The batter.
Pull the ball much better.
Hitter, Jorge Soler.
So the base is jacked for Jorge Soler. Major League's home run king at this point.
Nathan's put a chip on Jorge.
Hip, hip.
Jorge. Another dirty shot putting chip down. Tyrell's putting chip down.
And Jorge will reach from that one. The way Lance Lynn is pitching, you have to take advantage here. The Royals are very good. All their RBIs came on 2 outs last night. And Soler will lift that. And caught
Good hard hit, though.
by Joey Gallo. Speaking of Joey Gallo, he'll lead off the 4th.
Heidi Watney sighting. Possibly a good sign for the Royals, but hopefully it doesn't bring anything to
Rangers.
the Rangers. There's Willie Calhoun taking some extra hacks.
She's talking about Willie because Willie's been red hot this series.
He's on fire.
And fuego. Comes Joey Gallo, big lefty from Vegas.
Joey Gallo.
Once Little League teammates with Bryce Harper.
Ball 1.
How tall is Joey Gallo?
6'5".
I got you. Yeah, 6'5". Pretty tall.
Ball, that's just out.
A lot taller than Calhoun.
Oh, yes. Willie Calhoun's like 5'7".
That's out.
It's like comparing Aaron Judge to Jose Altuve.
Who have stood next to each other at second base.
Yes.
81 degrees at the Virtual Coffin Stadium today. Great day for baseball. As Montgomery really hasn't pitched that bad.
No.
A couple of walks in that first inning. The command was rough, and then Willie Calhoun hit that 3-run shot, but he has settled down since then. And Gallo straight to the governor.
Up next for the Rangers,
Tell you what, governor's pesky.
Robinson.
Yes.
Carino.
There's your AAA stuff and AA, and Storm Chasers and Naturals.
Angels defeat the Rockhounds.
Last 10 games for Nick Heath, 4 RBIs and bat 500. I like those reports. See how the youngins are doing.
Check that on the farm.
Or to see Phil Meyer finish up the series tomorrow for the Royals. Or you can watch us on multiple platforms. If you're watching it on Facebook, please leave us a like. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like. Make sure you keep on commenting. Subscribe and turn on notifications on Twitch. You can always chat on there as well. Make sure you follow us there. And on Twitter, hit that retweet and like as you're listening. The 1-2 count on the Chirinos from Montgomery.
Kramer and I are going to start a podcast.
Yes, we will. Oh,
Oh,
Chirinos.
no.
See you later, ball.
Oh, a little flip of the bat. For Chirinos. His 10th of the year, 410 feet. The Rangers don't have a lot of guys with high home run totals, but they're 9th in baseball in home runs.
Yeah, they hit bombs.
Santana leads the way with 12.
Yeah, they hit him far. David, you put a chip on Chirinos?
I'm looking back.
I'm waiting to see what he replies. With yes or no.
He crushed that one, 108 off the bat.
That was a laser out of here in the bullpen.
Up next for the Rangers,
It's been the long ball. It's been Montgomery's issue today.
Santana.
What's Nick Heath?
Oh, David did play chip on Chirinos.
So that's what I'm waiting for him to reply back. Did he reply back yet?
That's the first chip played on an opponent. Well, except for Mark.
Yeah, Mark plays the chips. I think he was behind. We'll find out in a second. He'll reply back.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, when you place your chips, make sure you put the name of the player you're chipping on, please.
Skoglund and Lopez warming up on the mound. I think he was behind.
That's what Tyler says. We'll find out in a second.
David's usually behind.
He is.
Inside.
It's got to be confusing for him listening to it.
If he called a chip on Chirinos, that is classic.
Maybe he did on Calhoun.
Up next for the Rangers,
Well, that's a long time ago. That was like
Second
an inning and a half ago for Calhoun.
Yep.
He's that far
He was
behind.
behind, so
Wow.
it's got to be confusing to him listening to us talk and then watching.
Like 5 minutes later, he hears the question. Did you just chip on Chirinos?
That's right. Who's going to hear it?
Ball, that's down.
Oh, you got the standing ovation for Junis. Yeah, Junis pitched for us last night, too. Didn't he? Yeah.
Got the win. Well, it was a good outing. That's weird because his outing was good and bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Tale of two. The sixth inning got away
Yeah,
from him.
sixth inning got
The
away.
Wolf got a save, though.
it's true. Well, that was shocking. I didn't think Rosenthal would do what he did.
Wolf got a one-out save.
So I FaceTimed a buddy yesterday. And he's like, "Dang, quarantine's got your hair all looking all goofy."
Ruben Odor's got the sunglasses and eye black.
It's just that literally counteracts each other out. Like sunblock is not sunblock. What's the damn thing called?
Yeah, but most of them do it and then don't wear their glasses at the plate.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Govern wears glasses in the field, but at the plate he doesn't. But he's got the eye black.
Yeah, the eye black's there to block out the sun.
Well, exactly. But if you're in the field, you might want the shades.
Well, I mean, I just wear the shades anyways. Just wear the shades. Don't worry about the eye
Rookies
black.
go both.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
We need to have a guy with the messed up eye black that
I
goes
hate-
all the way to the face like a monster.
I hate that look.
The eye black messed up.
No, just eye black with sunglasses. It's like wearing a belt with suspenders.
Now batting, the third baseman, Shirton Apostle.
Here comes Shirton Apostle. Made his major league debut last night. Got his first major league hit.
He flew out to
Wits in his first at bat.
Playing for Frisco, the Rough Riders. Before the call up because of Todd Frazier's injury. That's one guy down the lineup, which is good.
Yeah, Frazier hits bombs. The Todd father.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah, Tyler, the show will be there next year on Xbox. Yeah, Tyler, I think you'd like Super Mega Baseball.
1-1.
If you ever played the Backyard Baseball series, and also if you may have played Slugfest, it's a combination between the two.
It stayed on PlayStation too, isn't it? As well as Xbox.
Super Mega Baseball.
No, show.
Yeah, it's
ball,
exclusive right now
2
for
Yeah.
PlayStation, but then it's gonna go and make cross-platform with all the Xbox and Switch.
Will you still be able to play it on PlayStation 4 even though they're going PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
You can still buy that and play it on PlayStation 4?
Yep. That's kind of like how they kind of. It's like, remember when PlayStation 3 was still a thing and PlayStation 4
Yeah.
came out? They still kept making PlayStation 3 games for like the new copies of the generation games. No, Super Mega Baseball is a simulation game. It has your franchise mode, it keeps your stats and everything. It plays just like the show, and a lot better than RBI Baseball.
Hey, Montgomery high on that one. Good day to sit out there and drink a nice cold Miller Lite from our friends at Miller Lite. Or grab a Vineyard Variety Pack from KCWineco.com. Another walk given up by Montgomery.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
And Mike Matheny will make the first pitching change of the game. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Mike Montgomery's day's done with 80 pitches. Will not get the standing ovation.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Skokie Dog, already making his ninth appearance.
Number 53. Caray.
2.60 ERA for
It's
Skokie.
over on Facebook. Dave Dirk says, "Hello, Kansas City. Dave from the Twin Cities. I am back
Hey,
for a bit
Dave.
at least. Can you give me an updated AL Central standings?"
So what's the AL Central standings look
Well,
like?
Dave, the Twins were in second, but they're playing the White Sox right now, as you know. And White Sox have jumped the Twins. The Twins are 29 and 23, 3 games out. The White Sox 29 and 22, 2.5 games out. And they're playing each other today. So I think did the Twins have a lead in that one, 2-0?
It was 2-0 from what Nathan said early in the
1-1.
chat. He also asked what Nelson Cruz and Jorge Soler home run race is going. Soler has 21 home runs. I believe Nelson Cruz has either 14 or 15. Is 16?
16, I think.
Up to 16, so there's about 5 home runs difference between the two. Soler is leading all of Major League Baseball in home runs. And he also asked the question saying, are we going to do the All-Star game?
Yes.
Of course we're going to do the All-Star game. Hopefully that's our last game we play. Like we have sinned, is the All-Star game. That's what we're banking on. But thank you for coming back in and
Yeah,
listening
thanks for
and
stopping
joining.
by.
Yeah, for
Dave,
real.
one of our Minnesota listeners, he's a Twins fan. This game was simulcast on WCCO Facebook, home of the Twins, sister company of ours, when we played the Twins.
Three and two.
do the red apple drink?
Yes, we did.
It's another one of those I forget.
Yes, we did, Craig Dog. I need to text a big Rangers fan and tell him to get on here and watch.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you on that, Tyler. All-Star game, yes. I want you guys to finish out the season, even if they back, so I can get my daily dose of apples. Oh, Dave. Honestly, there's a good chance of possibly we're doing this the entire season.
Yeah, we could be, unless they can agree on money.
Ball
A lot of guys want new contracts. We've learned by doing the front office.
Batter, number 1.
Tough situation here for Skoglund, who walks Guzman.
And
They're all the ducks on the pond for the Rangers. But 2 away. The Royals want to stay in this game. They need him out here.
Ball 1.
Yeah, Dave, I'm pretty sure the next time we see the Twins is
The second week of June. The 12th, 13th, and 14th, the Twins are in Kaufman here at the K.
Governor Lopez, that's it. Yeah, it'd be fun. Get the Twins broadcast again.
Yeah,
Get that
yeah,
down.
exactly.
To the middle of 4th we go. Rangers 4, Royals nothing.
Monday's not an off day. The next off day for the Royals is in June.
Salvador.
It's like June 1st.
It's June, yeah, June 1st.
And we head to Fenway on Monday.
That should be a fun flight.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lance Lynn still dialing it up. Lance Lynn's really commanded his pitches today. He'll get the sign for Trinos. And here comes pitch 47. And caught by Elvis.
now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
Monday is a night game on the schedule.
Yeah.
We'll have a night game.
They usually have night games.
It's Memorial Day, though.
It's a travel.
Yeah, since it's travel day, but a lot of Memorial Day games are the afternoon, too.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we get the night MLB Network game.
Ball, that's upstairs.
We do.
I'm not for sure about that, but I'm not a big fan of the MLB Network. We don't get enough information about pitches and stuff. The 2-2 now on Dozier here in the fourth.
The count is full.
Full count here for Lance Lynn. Hey, Dozier dialed up again. Looking. This strikeout for Lynn.
Now batting.
Lynn came in with 66 strikeouts and 61 in a third innings pitch for the Virtual Rangers.
Yeah, Lance Lynn's dealing. They gotta figure something out here. They figure out something soon.
Well, they had their opportunity with the bases
That's
loaded.
true, and hopefully that opportunity can come back again. Which I'm not saying it wouldn't, but I think it will.
Here's Boom Boom. He's yet to homer at the K, right?
Yeah, he's yet to homer at the K.
All his home runs came on the road.
Oh, they almost hit a home run there, but went foul.
He almost hit that walk-off that night.
That's true.
Against the
Then
Orioles.
Franco hit it. That was pretty sweet.
Ball, that's out.
Good eye there for McBroom.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here at the kick.
There really is. It's where the over is pretty safe. 27,000. We'll find out in the 8th inning. And McBroom, twin shortstop at second, gets a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jimmy.
Are you watching any golf tomorrow, Bink?
I will.
What time does that thing start with all of the...
I think it's 2:30. Then we'll be watching NASCAR at 5. Coca-Cola 600. Grilling out with Dad tomorrow.
That'd be fun.
Then we'll settle in and watch that. 2 o'clock Eastern.
Is he a big NASCAR guy?
Oh, yeah.
Ball inside.
So the golf thing will be starting when we start tomorrow.
Well, 2 o'clock Eastern, so it'll be at 1.
Exactly, it's going to be starting when we're starting.
No. It'll start at 2 o'clock Central. We start at 1
He's
o'clock.
out.
You said it started at 2 Eastern.
I meant 3 Eastern,
Okay.
so 2 Central. I think it's on TBS, isn't it?
It's probably it's TNT or TV. It probably honestly be both. It'd be streamed on both
Leading off for
platforms, I feel like.
the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
TNT, TBS,
Yeah.
True TV.
Ball one.
I mean, there's nothing going on, so there's no reason for them not to put it on there. Hunter Cole's batting for the Rangers. Gonna ground out the Mondesi. Well, line out the Mondesi, actually.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter.
There's the line for Montgomery. He's pitched 3 2/3. Gave up 3 hits on 4 earned runs. Also walked 4 and struck out 3.
What's the format of this? These combine their strokes?
I think it's I think it's alternate shot. I feel like no, maybe not. Probably best ball. No, that wouldn't
They're not
be
going
fair.
to be best ball.
Yeah, that
It's
wouldn't
gonna
be fair.
Tiger
Yeah,
kills every time.
exactly.
All ones the count.
Honestly, if it was alternate shot, it might be really more. It'd probably be entertaining.
That's outside. No, that's low.
Oh, Willie Calhoun gets a hold of that one. That one's sent foul though.
Already homered 3 times in this series. Match play.
Right to Mondesi for playing the shift.
Oh.
Now batting,
What's match play?
the left fielder,
That was when they first played each other.
Gallo.
Yeah, David, I'm staying with you. I used to
Match
watch.
plays hold with holes, like you're up 1.
I used to watch NASCAR when Carl Edwards was racing.
Him in the Aflac car. I wonder what happened to Carl Edwards. I haven't heard from him a lot recently. From Joplin, isn't he?
Who's that?
Carl Edwards, from Joplin.
Near
Springfield.
there. He's Columbia, Missouri, I think he gets credit for.
Maybe. I know he's retired, but I wonder what he's doing now these days.
Boyer's from Emporia.
Oh, that thing's flew out of here, foul. There's another hard hit ball foul. If I'm Skoglund, he threw 2 pitches inside. He ripped them both foul. Go outside on this Skogie.
Yeah. We know he's retired. It's Columbia. That's what I thought. Columbia.
Strike him out there.
Hey, nice job by Skoglund.
bottom 5 would go. There's really not much stats to cover. So if you want to just get your scorecards ready, Patrick Mahomes, who's leading off this inning, I believe. No, he's not. It's actually going to be Alberto Mondesi, Nicky Lopez, and Witt. Been 5 hits for the Royals. 2 from Pat, 1 from Witt, 1 from Ryan McBroom, and 1 from Nicky Lopez. That's what you have. And a 3-run home run by Willie Calhoun that has your score 3-0. That stat check's brought to you by Cover Your Cough. Cover your cough.
Leading off.
Just put it in your elbow.
Yeah, you got vampire that gun.
Number 27.
Monty de Guzman, out number 1 quickly.
It's the second time Mondesi's done that today. He's grounded
The
to
second
Guzman.
baseman,
Yeah.
Nicky Lopez.
Lopez beat out a throw to Chirinos. From Chirinos.
Tell you what,
Back in the third.
NASCAR's a sport I would never want to do.
Oh, I'd love it. I used to ask NASCAR drivers when they came on, what do they do if they have to pee?
Well,
How many times have you been on a long road trip and you got to...
Just Tony Stewart yourself.
I think they do.
So you put a catheter in. You probably do that.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon does a great job. I'll never forget one day I was walking in the building and someone held the door open. I was like, thanks. I looked back, it was Jeff Gordon. He was going to see like Johnny Dare in The Rock.
Oh, really?
I was like, holy cow, it's Jeff Gordon.
He probably respected you that you probably didn't like fanboy out or anything like that. It's like you get that double take of like, I know that guy from
I was
somewhere.
like, who the hell would it was like early in the morning too. And I was like, the hell would Jeff Gordon be here?
Aren't you taller than Jeff Gordon?
Oh yeah.
I feel like Jeff Gordon's he's not tiny, but he's short.
A lot of NASCAR drivers are pretty short.
The bat.
I mean, yeah, you gotta fit in that car. The only big one's Tony Stewart. Joey Logano's pretty tall.
I could fit the car.
Yeah, was it 2 years ago? Tony Stewart dropped the puck at a Mavericks game.
Was he? Did he?
Yep, I was at that game.
You know, Tony Stewart used to race in like dirt track races under a fake name.
Oh yeah,
It did Corks he likes to race.
he still does. He still does that to this day.
I had Martin Truex on an interview once, and he called me from a bass boat.
I bet that connection was great.
That's why it wasn't the greatest, but that's why I like Truex.
Waltrip 6'6". Wow. Hey, it's Nick. First comments about Waltrip. That's nice. Over the head of Gallo. That's going to get extra bases for Witt.
Well, that's what they needed.
He might get third on this one. Nope, going to stay at 2.
And here comes Patrick Mahomes.
2-hit Witt.
Left fielder, Patrick.
Got 18 doubles. 25 leads the American League. Tim Anderson on quite a roll of doubles.
Wasn't it Kyle Busch who pretty much took out Boyer in this last race on Wednesday?
Kyle Busch took out...
That was Boyer.
No, Chase Elliott.
He flipped him off, didn't he? Yeah, I was at one point supposed to win $50 on FanDuel for putting 5 cents down on the race. So you put 5 cents in, you pick 6 drivers. You okay?
Yeah, I was laughing at the 667th runners.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love that. I used to play fantasy NASCAR.
Yeah. Fantasy NASCAR, it's kind of easy, but I put 5 cents down, picked my 6 drivers, up in the $50 thing. Boyer went out, Elliott went out. I didn't win anything. Well, they didn't go out, but they got when they get wrecked, they lose like 30 points or 40 points on FanDuel.
I played a fantasy event on ESPN, a sport, and you would die when I tell you what it is.
Was it cricket?
No.
An ESPN fantasy game.
It was a fantasy game.
So you could do.
And Mahomes with his 3rd hit of the game.
Here comes the throwing on the home. Witt is going to get there safely.
Wow, Mahomes another rib. 667th runners in scoring position.
3 for 3.
Pat Mahomes having quite a day.
3-hit Mahomes.
No, I played fantasy bass fishing. And you got your anglers. And you only had a limit, and their price would go up. But if you had them on your team, you wouldn't have to pay it. So you got them at the price, and they got hot fishing. I'm not kidding. And they're going after Mahomes again. Mahomes, man.
That's interesting, Big.
It was fun. It was on ESPN. It was fantasy bass fishing. Mahomes tried to steal earlier. See if he does it again. Three for Patrick. He's finally getting singles.
Yeah, it's about time.
All of them been singles, haven't they?
All today's been singles.
Yeah. Well, he's been leading off. Trying to get him again. And the pitch out. Worried about Mahomes. You know, regardless of not stealing, he's trying to disrupt Lance Lynn with his antics at first base.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to.
I mean, they're concerned about him. They're thrown over there a couple times. They
That's the thing.
pitched out.
They're not. I wouldn't say they're more concerned about him more than they're more concerned about Soler. They're probably trying to pitch around him.
Oh, Soler to Guzman, and he'll make the play himself. Patrick was on once again for Soler.
Yeah, it's true.
Which he always is. 4-1 Texas. The Royals get a run. Whit Merrifield driven in by one Patrick Mahomes.
I forgot about the home run for
Ladies and
Trinos.
gentlemen, your attention.
Jorge
please.
Lopez
Now
comes
pitching
in, makes
for
his
the Royals.
27th appearance. He's been the workhorse for Mike Matheny.
Jorge.
We have seen some pitchers on certain teams over 30 appearances.
But yeah, so it's kind of nice that he's trying to switch some things up. Matheny is some
Leading
players.
off for the
This
Rangers.
pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Our one-day visit of usual. Dana Hughes steps in on the Facebook chat.
What's up, Damon?
We appreciate you seeing your name pop up in the Facebook comment section.
You know, I'd love to have Danon come in here and broadcast the game with us.
You know what? I think he might do it.
I mean, he was Big Ten Network. He has a show here at 610, the Players Only.
It's true.
Danon's a 610 guy. He did a football and barbecue podcast with me. Great player, Iowa. Good mentor to Harrison in Miami. One of the top prospects for the Marlins.
For Monty.
Is Danon coached him, I think, in baseball. Danon's all about baseball.
Outside, that's a
Be
ball.
good to have Danon and Hughes in here calling a game with us. Plus, we'll talk some Chiefs. Invitation's been sent virtually, Damon.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't have your address, or I'd send you a real one. But I don't send anything. And Lopez.
Strikes out Chirinos.
Plenty of time here, still for the Royals.
Center fielder, Danny
Hip hip.
Santana.
Jorge. Like a good neighbor,
Jorge is pitching.
there.
Oh, he's pitching too.
Mac and cheese warming up. Boy, Matheny loves him some Lopez. If you had to ask him who the team MVP is, it would probably be Lopez. We went with a 4-5.
That's true. Yeah, he's able to get the innings. He's able to get out of jams. He's able to do a bit of everything.
Oh, and that ball sneaked by Lopez straight to Mahomes. Oh, no, excuse me, Witt. Mahomes and left.
Nope, that's Nicky Lopez.
No, it went by Lopez.
Oh,
I
went
said
by,
it was
okay.
picked
The
up
second
by
baseman,
Mahomes, and I just changed it to
Are you
Witt.
sure it's not governed?
O'Toole.
No, Govern's on third.
Who's on first?
Not sure. Big Burrow.
Today's Saturday, right?
Yeah,
Nope, that's down.
not sure.
Oh gosh. I'm surprised our sign has never fell down.
None. Never
Yeah.
has. I don't know why.
It's like it's not being taped up or anything. It's just up there. I don't
Why
know.
is that? Because it fell down like every day
Yeah, I
before.
don't know.
We've gone a month with it like this.
Well, you kind of ruined the gag if you said it fell down a lot.
Yes.
Try not to say that.
And Witt will go back
Oh.
and gone. Rugi, a 2-run home run, his 4th of the year, 422 feet, 106.2 off the bat. Rugi got a hold of that one. Rugi hasn't had the best of years, but that's one thing I like about Odor. He's pesky. That was a shot, though, wasn't it?
It was a big shot.
Boom. Witt chased that one.
Apparently needed coffee or some Mountain Dew to wake up. Too much late night KBO.
4:21 was the final count on that one. A StatCast.
Now batting.
If you had a chip on Odor, you win.
Anderson.
Oh, that's out.
Boo, Tyler. Boo to your pun. I smell a foul odor.
Royals won last night 11-8 over the Rangers. Trail 6-1 here.
Oh, that's low.
Shirton Apostle from the Frisco Rough Riders. The game has already made him cold,
One strike.
much to his dismay. I think I heard him before the game saying, I just got here.
It's true.
Ain't Shirton to lift that. Lopez is there. 2 Lopez's. You notice
Now
that?
batting. The first
Nicky and Jorge.
This is the Lopez gap.
Guzman.
The Hall of Lopez's. Rangers history. What would I take?
Nope, that's the ball.
Something with Nolan Ryan.
Ball one, no
The
strike.
picture of Nelson Cruz missing the ball in the corner at Busch Stadium game 6, 2011 World Series.
Was Ryan with the Rangers when he took out when he got in the fight with Ventura?
Yeah,
Was that with the Rangers?
pretty sure it was. I've never seen him wear. He's wearing blue.
Maybe it'll be an all powder blue day tomorrow.
Powder blue on powder blue.
With the
No,
Rangers,
no,
they have
sorry.
it. They have it in their arsenal.
I would throw up. Too much powder blue being. That's why I like the Royals. They have the powder blue tops with the white pants. Love that uniform.
That might be tomorrow. It will be. Rugi goes 421 here. 2-run shot. Just the home run has been really prevalent for the Rangers today.
We're going to see Perez, Dozier, and McBroom.
Do it for your Royals.
Leading up for the
You
Royals.
talk about dude.
The catcher.
Yeah, hey, you're not wrong about
You know
that.
what? I'm going to put a chip down on Perez. He was such good luck for us earlier in the year.
Very true.
He's due. Chip down on Perez. 2018, he tied his career high in home runs. He had elevated him every single year.
The goat for the Rangers, Ivan Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Good old Pudge.
Hey, Beltray would probably go down.
But
Actually, when Beltray moved that batter circle,
that was funny.
I want a piece of that.
That's funny.
I want the on-deck circle that Beltray moved. That's what I want.
Got kicked out of the game for that. There's no advantage or disadvantage to doing that rather than seeing the spin on the ball, but you can clearly see that in the batter's box no matter what. So there was no reason for the umpire to throw him out.
Yep,
Well,
that's
Toronto, if you ever notice it, they move all back.
Yeah.
The Astros, well, they just filmed you.
Bang on some trash cans. They hired Bink for that job. I mean, because they.
Oh. Lance Lynn.
I remember you telling me that you did spend the 2016 summer in Houston for some reason.
Now batting.
I was a designated trash can bag.
Hunter. Dozier.
Here's the thing, though. Anytime you do something, you just know down the line someone will talk. Whether it be 5 years, 10 years, someone will talk at some point.
I didn't think they would talk when they're still playing in the league, but I mean, which I completely respect Friars for doing that. I completely do. I don't. Who cares about the conduct of the game? Yeah, you're a part of that team. And the truth will come out at some point. And it's good that he said
It would have. That's like, whoa.
it's better to get the truth out now than wait about 50 years from now or 20 years from now. And those players who are trying to get into the Hall of Fame category,
Or they're already in there.
Yeah, or they're already in there, and they can take. I don't know if they can take a player out, can they?
No, I don't think. No, they can't. Well, just imagine how Tuve making a speech, and then like that news coming out like the day before or something like that.
Oh, that'd be so awkward.
Oh.
Inside ball.
But I'm surprised they didn't do what they did to the Black Sox. Like you think the Black Sox scandal was big and huge? This is worse.
Oh yeah. Well, the funny thing is, like, and I know the Pete Rose argument's been used a million times, but they talked about it being the integrity of the game. Well, that's integrity of the game, and to me, the steroid era. Although I would put those guys in the Hall of Fame. But if you hit a home run and it caused the team not to make the playoffs, isn't that the integrity of the game? That's why I'd put Rose in the Hall of Fame.
Ball four. Take the base.
The NFL looks the other way when it comes to PEDs. In their past,
Oh yeah.
they look the complete other way before they pitch the ball. That's the first walk today given up by Lance Lynn.
Got 6 strikeouts on his ledger, 7 hits.
He's got 72 strikeouts on the year in simulated baseball. Oh yeah, A-Rod.
Yeah. I mean, A-Rod was only there for what 3 or 4 seasons, so you really can't say that he was one of the GOATs. He went from Seattle to New York, signed 2 of the biggest contracts of the time. Found a love-hate relationship with Derek Jeter before he even went to New York.
This is fun to do with the visitors. Looking back at their history.
Mm-hmm.
Juan Gonzalez was fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Ended up with the Royals.
Forgot about Juan. Seen some highlights of him.
Ball. That's inside.
Let me look at the Rangers' all-time leaders.
Bartolo Colon. What team did he not play for?
He's
though?
one of my favorite all-time players.
He can still hum it. I mean, granted, his humming is 88 miles per hour, but he still has the control and the filth.
All right, who do you think the all-time leader in Ranger home runs is?
Full count. 3-2.
Josh Hamilton. Is it close?
Nope. He's way down.
Really? Oh, what year?
Hang on.
You could give me a year, Bink.
No, just all-time.
All time?
One guy tried to play baseball over 50, I believe.
For 50 years? Well, player that I can know that almost at the age of 50 was Julio Franco.
Palmeiro.
Oh, Rafael Palmeiro. Okay.
Hit 321. Frank Howard hit 246. Von Rodriguez 217. Beltre 199. Josh Hamilton 150. He's 14.
I swear he had more than that.
Dean Palmer, A-Rod's 9th all-time in Ranger home runs, 156.
Wow.
Michael Young 177.
Forgot about Michael Young.
Rugi 16th all-time. Believe it or not.
That's a hit from McBroom, his second hit of the game. Going to get out to center field. It's going to be bobbled a little bit by the center fielder of Santana, but
Pete Incaviglia.
oh, wow. So McBroom's going to get the second on this. He's going to get a single with an E8 decision. So now runners in scoring position for the Royals.
And they'll make a pitching change here. Woodward will make the pitching change for the Rangers. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Who do you think their all-time RBI leader is?
Is it Palmeiro?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41,
It's either Palmeiro or Pudge.
Goody.
So you can't lead one category and not be close to the other one.
Yeah. Palmeiro was a stud.
He retired as an Oriole, didn't he?
I think so. Juan Gonzalez, 1180. Palmeiro, 1,039.
Oh, that's pretty close. Sorta. Probably a season's worth of RBIs.
This Rangers trivia brought to you by Miller Lite.
Have yourself a cold one. More taste. Only 96 calories.
Tastes great and it's less filling.
No, Bink, it tastes great.
It's less filling.
Bink, it tastes great.
It's less filling.
Bink, it tastes great. All we need is John Madden to burst through a wall. Like the Kool-Aid man he used to be.
Bob Uecker.
One ball,
The
two
governor.
strikes.
See if the governor can do anything here. Mark Fischara. Good one.
I forgot to share was there. And then he was traded to the Braves, and after that went to the Yankees. He was traded to the Braves for a Jared Saltalamacchia. That's a fun fact.
Jared's been everywhere.
Yeah, he has. He was a Brave, a Red Sox, a Ranger, a Marlin. I think he was part of the Twins organization at one point.
I can't believe Rugi's already 16th all time home runs.
He got called up back in 2014, I believe. Time flies, man.
No, Joe Nathan. Joe Nathan was a Twin a long time, though, wasn't he? Or was he a long-time Ranger?
Twin.
That's what I thought.
As Governor strikes out.
Big chance there. Nick Goody gets him down on strikes.
Number 27.
Will
Natalie
Clark even played with the Rangers.
Feliz was a good closer at the time there. Remember Matt Harrison, the pitcher they thought was going to be the next upcoming star, and then once he had Tommy John surgery, never made his way back?
Mike Napoli.
Remember when Yu Darvish
Oh, yeah.
was actually good?
My friend used to rock the Darvish jersey.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now he's a part of one of the highest paid pitchers in Major League Baseball that can't do anything, along with all the other pieces that they've paid stupid amount of money in Chicago that haven't done anything, kind of like Jason Hayward. I hate the Cubs, Bink.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
It is great taste, not more taste, Nathan. Miller Lite is great taste, less filling.
It's great taste, Bink.
We were right. Nathan was calling us. Said we were wrong.
How we?
He goes, come on, guys, more taste. It's great taste. And Mondi. Not a good day for Mondi.
No.
6-1 Rangers lead as we head to the 7th.
And Nick likes to point out the Cubs hate me as well.
Here comes Mac and Cheese making his 22nd appearance for the Royals. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are.
I
Kramer.
think Nick is
The
a
shortstop,
closet Cubs fan.
Andrew.
Davies, you got something to say?
I think he's a closet Cubs fan. I really do.
That is true. I did take the Cubs deep the other night. Kevin Kramer did.
Craig Holland warming up for the Royals. Boy, it is packed. I can't wait to see this attendance, Kramer. Could it dance at 30K?
It could.
Oh, guess who's there?
The Governor's there.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Good play by the Governor.
Hunter Cole.
Barlow is joining Holland. That's the workout beer, isn't it, David? And over Lopez's head. This will find the gap. Dozer will chase it down.
Hard-hitting Willie Calhoun in the batter's box now after that double from Hunter Cole.
Designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
I respect that.
The seventh inning stretch drunk. Yeah, how many times did Harry Caray get drunk while watching? I mean, Harry Caray's probably the guy that was drinking the rum and cokes while the game was going on.
Where did he die? Was it a buffet?
I'm not sure.
I never forget when he was with Steve Stone. He goes, "You ever been alone in a room with a Marlin?" "No, Harry, I haven't." "Well, I have."
He's locked with the Miami Marlins mascot, right?
He was in a room with the Miami Marlins mascot. Good thing he won that bird.
You know what's funny? It used to be Florida Marlins. I actually like the Florida Marlins a lot better than the Miami Marlins.
Yeah, I saw that, Caleb, with
The
the
NHL approved playoffs. Calhoun's gonna strike out looking. Joe Gallo's due.
Now batting.
Hey,
I
Jennifer's
don't think
in here.
Harry was at a buffet. I think he was earlier. Then he went. He was like at a care home or something. I want to go to Harry Caray's steakhouse.
I bet that's good. I need to get a good steak. You know what I mean? I've had one steak in my entire of going out to eat, getting a steak. This guy was going to ground out there to the governor.
I've only had one steak.
Huh?
We'll get more into that in a second as we take me out 3, 2, 1.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it. Root for the Royals. They don't win, it's a shame.
Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, so I've only had one steak in my entire lifetime when I've gone out to eat.
Okay. When you've gone out.
I'm not sure how many steaks I've had, but prior to that, I don't.
You can save some money doing that.
It's not many. I know that for a fact. But the steak I've had was loaded with fat, and I hated it. It's so chewy, the worst. I had it a medium rare, everything to have it the best way.
Spent like $30.
Actually, it was like 15 or like 20. Can't remember. It was literally just this past year.
Here's where Harry Caray died. He died on February 18th as a result of complications from a heart attack and brain damage. On Valentine's Day, he and his wife, Dutchie, were at a Rancho Mirage, California restaurant celebrating the holiday when he collapsed during the meal. So it happened, like the heart attack happened at the restaurant.
Oh, wow. Rest in peace, Harry Caray.
Ball.
I actually broadcast from Harry Caray's
Count
restaurant.
1-0.
You used to? Or you?
No, I did in 2014 when the Royals clinched against Chicago.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
I thought for a second you were going to say you just had one steak, Kramer.
I honestly think I might have.
No.
I have not had much steak.
Dude.
Yep.
One of those steaks you put the big steaks, throw it on the thing, grill it.
You had any grilled steaks? What the hell's wrong with you, Kramer? Don't answer that because everything is. The way it goes down on strikes. Kramer dog.
Now batting. The left fielder, Patrick.
It is what it is. I haven't had one of them T-bone steaks. You know what I mean?
Here goes Patrick Mahomes. He's 3 for 3 today.
It sounds like on June 1st I'm going to be at your place. We're having steaks.
It's fine with me. Pat Mahomes now hitting .429. We had a feeling Pat Mahomes wasn't playing baseball and not going to be good.
I had a feeling that Mahomes was going to keep playing baseball the rest of his career and not play football.
No. That is not true, Kramer. And Mahomes. Oh, Gallo catches it. He's pulling the ball better, though. That's good.
That's true.
Mahomes 3 for 4 on the day. I thought Mahomes was going Yahtzee again.
Your attention, please. Now
Scott
pitching
Barlow,
for the Royals.
Jam Master Barlow enters
Number
for the
58.
Royals, making his 22nd appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red. You are, Nathan, you're the first person that tells me to go to Applebee's to get a steak. I think that's probably one of the places I wouldn't think of getting a steak at is Applebee's.
Is Ruth Chris still open?
Texas Roadhouse makes sense.
Capital Grill.
I'm not
Texas Roadhouse, I would say, would be a great place for you to go. I love their steaks.
So, are we going to get a steak?
We should. We should go to Texas Roadhouse once the season's done and celebrate.
Yeah, I agree.
Texas Roadhouse. You'll and you throw the peanuts on the floor.
Slow that down.
You like peanuts?
Peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you throw them on the floor.
I like cracking the shells of the peanuts.
Slow that
Just like a Louisiana Saturday night. You know what I'm talking
I
about,
know
Kramer?
exactly what.
Get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. You throw them on the floor and you dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. My brother Bill, my cousin Jack, out on the front porch with the possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light. Louisiana Saturday night.
Okay. All right.
You got your beans.
Chicago White Sox up 4-0, Dave, on the Twins.
I do admit you can get some alcoholic beverages at Applebee's for $1, and they can
Put you over after your fifth one,
center
probably.
fielder.
I've been a
because
fan.
one, they do not know how to make them, and they add too much to it, the alcoholic parts. So you can get pretty lit on $5.
It's true.
It never happened to me before. I've seen it happen to people that I've been with. Oh yeah, no, Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter is amazing.
I've been a fan of Texas Roadhouse for a while. I mean, when it got drive-through, when it was not open.
Yeah, Luis.
This wasn't the same, man. It wasn't the same eating it out of containers and everything.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Tyler, yeah, Luis Robert made his Major League debut against the Royals here at the K.
Get you some Texas red chili as an appetizer. Rattlesnake bites.
Haven't had lunch yet, Bink. I'm getting hungry.
Diced jalapenos, jack cheese, hand-battered, lightly fried, and served with Cajun horseradish for dipping. Ooh, dogs.
So I made 2 nights ago, I made some grilled cheese.
And I thought I was going to put ham on it. I had the ham ready and stuff. It had not expired yet. This was it still had a month left of its expiration date. I bought it 2 weeks ago. So you would think it'd be fine.
Yeah.
No, the ham was molded.
Oh, jeez.
So I was like, well, great, throw that out. Couldn't put my ham on my grilled cheese. So instead of that, made the grilled cheese, put jalapenos on it, of course. Put some Joe's barbecue sauce on it. Amazing.
Sounds good. You kind of reminded me of 40-year-old virgin there. When Steve Carell says, they said, what'd you do this weekend? One of the guys went to Tijuana for a donkey show. And he's like, I made a tuna fish salad sandwich. I made a grilled cheese sandwich today. What a snag by Mahomes.
That's wit.
Excuse me. I keep forgetting Mahomes is not in center.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
We'll go to Texas Road. Just steak.
All right.
Big old steak. Maybe a cactus blossom. The onion, like a blooming onion. Out back.
I don't know what that is.
It's like an onion all bloomed.
I'm trying to think, have I ever ate it Outback? I don't think I have. I might have. Tyler, I don't have Netflix, so I have not seen that.
Let me show you a picture of it.
Well, it gives me heart. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
It's like these peelers grabbing like that.
So it looks like chicken fries almost.
Yeah, it's
Fried onion.
an onion. Oh, what was that steakhouse from John King to eat? It was a 69, wasn't it? We often get sidetracked on food.
1 and 2.
John Candy reminded me of Jim Candy, the author. Have you ever read his? I can't remember what this book is called. But it's about high school football. Kid took steroids, got in trouble for it. It's a good book. I can't remember what it's called. It'll pop in my head in a minute.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Look it up, actually.
This game with this heat, 81 degrees, kind of drifted away.
It is.
And drift away. So give me some Beach Boys to clear my soul. Gonna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away, Kramer.
No, the book's called Gin Candy.
It was 69-ouncer, wasn't it, Nick?
Now
What,
back
70-ouncer?
Third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Let me Google it.
This book. Ever seen that cover?
No, I haven't.
Good book. Good book. High school kid taking steroids.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He ate the old 96er. It was a 96-ounce steak. I'm just as dirty as our text line.
Nope.
And Barlow gets the K there. Sounds good, David. Sounds like a fun evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Cody Allen
Now pitching
makes
for
his
the Rangers.
26th appearance for the Rangers. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Cody Allen, former Indian.
There's no guarantee he's going to be on this roster.
For the Royals, the
Surprising.
designated
If that's the case, I feel like the Royals.
He was once really good.
Yeah, he's 40. Wasn't he? He saved 40 games in the season once, didn't he?
He was good. You played both your chips?
I have not. I'll play one now on Jorge Soler.
1-0.
Damn it.
Were you going to?
No, I played them both.
Almost forgot.
I'll go authority. Authority with Soler.
Like to correct that 7th inning stretch. We do want to go back.
That's ball 2.
Now time for the 7th inning.
Stretch.
4-0 White Sox over the Twins in the 8th. Went to battle at second place in the Central. Luis Robert homered again.
Oh, what's the
We
pitch?
saw his first major league hit.
Yeah, and home run.
Yeah. So I got 3. Thought I'd be tattooing it.
Well, the MLB The Show didn't put
I got to count.
kindly
Do
to
it,
his stats.
They didn't do what they need to actually do for it, but neither here or there.
And Slayer
Shots
chops
extra
this
bases.
one against the shift. And Slayer will double here.
the catcher.
His 13th on the year. Get some things started here for the Royals.
Oh, did we missed the attendance?
We missed it by a long shot.
All right. Did anybody see the attendance? That's the first question. Or we were just all too much talking about barbecue and steaks and.
Missed the attendance.
All right, I got this. I'll do my investigative reporting. By the way, I took an investigative reporting class. I think.
Did
I
you?
took some type of reporting class.
There, Tyler's got it. 26-70. Is that right, Tyler?
Damn.
If it is, we're on the under then. Brett Martin and Jose Leclerc warming up for the Rangers. Did you see the attendance?
Not yet.
Ball
I'm
3.
about to see it.
I got 3-0.
Yep, 26-270. Tyler is right.
Wow, so it is the under. Looks packed for this 6-10 Saturday.
Hey.
Tyler, you're the man for going back there looking for it. You know what? I will support local business on Monday. There's a barbecue joint that's not far from here that I like.
Which one?
Joe's.
Absolutely. There's others ones in this too. There's RJ's Barbecue, Johnny's.
Johnny's is gone.
Oh, is it gone?
Johnny's is gone. They closed that one up, I believe, about at the beginning of the year.
Really?
Pretty sure that's what I heard.
He's like that. For some partial smokehouse.
3.
Oh,
Salvy's rung up, but he thought it was a walk. Controversy there.
Don't show up your umpire, Salvi. Remember, you got to catch him. He's right behind your back.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Hunter Dozier. Speaking of do.
I'd go with fresh jalapenos, David.
Get them at the store, cut them up, make sure you wash them first.
Oh, yeah. And Dozier will chop that back to Cody.
Oh, off the line.
Yeah, the Royals in business here.
Royals cooking with some fire here in this inning, Bing.
Boy, a 3-run shot from McBroom each year.
That would be pretty huge.
McBroom.
It's 2 for 3 on.
On this game. Chip on Dozier. No, not Chip, never mind. It's come on Dozier from Caray.
Boom, boom, McBroom. What a great day.
Is Zarda's further south?
It's down south. I don't know what it is. It's down south.
I know it's on Metcalf.
I think there's several in the city, I think. I'll put the chip on Kramer. No, I have no chips left.
Nathan Asbury.
Favor of the robo umps for home plate.
I would.
I don't. I think it takes the game. I think it takes.
Takes the human error aspect
Out of the game. They
It's
already.
fine with me.
They already
still have him back there.
Well, then there'd be no more strikeouts on the black. There would be no more things. All the hitters are going to start being. I mean, they already are conservative. They take.
Just get it right.
Bink, you got to have the umpire behind the plate. See, like right there, if McBroom wouldn't have swung at that one, it probably would have been called a strike. But if that robo ump was there, it'd been a ball.
Jimmy
Sure.
Glover.
Because some pitches you will not have any use for anymore. That's why, like, the 12-6 curveball, that it's the look of how everything works. And say if it's low in the zone, probably the robot ump is going to call that a ball. But when it's an actual probably in the zone, but the real ump will call it a strike because it's just how it floats.
Yeah.
And the slider, if you always want to hit it on that, you're going to backdoor it. You want to make sure it cuts away, and that robo thing won't probably count it as a strike.
So it's taking the air aspect out of it, and it's also getting rid of all the blacks from the strike zone.
0-2 count on Montgomery. They're saying he went. And we head to the ninth. Royals had some opportunities to score some runs in this game.
Yeah, they've had 9 hits this game, Dink.
Now
Here comes Greg Holland, making his 26th appearance of the year. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples.
Holland.
They're delicious.
And they are apples.
And red.
And yes, they are, Kramer. They're red. Greg's almost catching Jorge.
Yeah,
No appearances. He wasn't even with the Royals.
It's odd, yeah.
Ronald Guzman.
Hey.
Well, if you want to see, like, it's odd thinking of how the thing with Major League Baseball is
Everybody takes their time at the plate. Like, the batters take their time, they take their pitches. If you watch the Korean baseball organization, they're swinging first pitch every time because they're more
Baseball.
aggressive.
Ball, that's out.
See, you're killing me up. That was a strike, man. RoboUmp calls that what it should have been, a strike. Seriously, that was right in the box.
I tell you, that's why baseball is the most interesting sport, is the human error aspect.
As Caleb points out, the Wolf is warming up. And that was right down Broadway. Called for a ball.
Oh, that thing is smoked foul. I didn't see the pitch.
Why would he even go with Wolf here? He did only pitch one batter last night. Oh, Cabrera homered again, his 10th. Remember he had 7 early in the year? And Holland's first
The
strikeout.
batter Number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Here comes Elvis. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street.
Ball 1, no
A
strike.
brick hotel. I get so lonely, Kramer. I get so lonely I can die. It's an Elvis.
Sorry, I brought up Blake Snell possibly yelling at the Robo Ump. Blake Snell's he should have never spoke on his Twitch feed about.
He's in the moment.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Patrick with a nice catch.
Hunter Cole.
He had the right intentions, but the way he said it was the worst thing possible.
Oh yeah, especially the time of day it was.
That people are struggling to make ends meet. You're already a millionaire. You
Nope,
millionaire
that's-
baby. I mean, granted, he needs to get his money, but he should have said if fans aren't allowed to go into the stadium, why should I be allowed to go in the stadium? That's what he exactly should have said, and it ended it at that.
You got to remember all the workers at the stadium and everything else. It's jobs for so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrell says the Graceland's open. I've been to Graceland, and I even went in Elvis's plane.
Going through karaoke withdrawals.
I don't do karaoke.
You should. And we sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
You sing a lot. So yeah, you should.
I have sang a little bit today,
You need to go to karaoke bars. We should.
and I'm not a good singer at all.
You're decent.
The only karaoke song I'll sing is "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," because you can basically talk through it. He's looking for a soul to steal, or he's in a bind, just way behind.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run.
Ding, 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 ding.
I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been.
Oh, easy there, big.
Ooh, that's the words.
I know. There's the FCC rules here.
My
We
bad.
can say we're the F we want.
That was on accident. I was just singing
No,
the
you're
song.
fine. You're fine, Luke. You're fine.
And we head to the bottom of the ninth. Mondesi, Lopez, Merrifield, Mahomes, if anybody gets on.
Your attention, please.
Jose
Now,
Leclerc
for Texas,
comes in, makes his
number
22nd
25.
appearance for the Rangers. This
Jose
pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red. It looks like he's had a couple of saves appearances. He's actually tried to save 5, blew 3. So, I mean, we'll see how this goes. It's not a save appearance at all.
That ERA is high for Leclerc at 6.05.
Yes, it is.
J.R. Cook, how has Mahomes been doing? Well, today he's 3 for 4 with an RBI.
He has 2 home runs and 7 RBIs coming into this game. So right now he has 2 home runs and 8 RBIs.
He was caught stealing once.
So it says language beef. Let's keep it PG. And Tyler
My
replies
bad.
back.
It was
No,
bad as that
no.
slugger.
No, listen. Tyler's like, it's ever been PG with some of these mascots.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, Ace kind of ruined that.
That's good. Hey, I didn't actually say it. I just said F.
Hey, Mondi goes strikes. Down on strikes again. Kramer is right. Since we're not on the air, we can
the batter, number
venture
5,
out a little bit
second baseman,
in Dirty Land.
Mickey.
Yeah, Dirty Lady. Yeah, we can say whatever the F we want.
F it. Hell, it's 6-1.
It's like
Count 1-0.
Major League. He said, you can't say GD on air. No one's listening anyways.
I feel like that today with these numbers.
Yeah, well, at times, yeah.
Remember Funkhauser with Detroit? You got a 7th win. The funk.
Yeah, the funk. We want the funk.
Funk. We want the funk.
Gotta have that funk.
Yeah, F stands for fantastic. We can say we're the
Fantastic we want.
Yes. It's fantastic.
1 ball, 2
Fantastic.
strikes to count.
It's a fantastic call, Blue.
Fantastic. That's a fantastic pitch.
Oh, man.
It's code. Oh. And we're down to 1 out. 1 out here on an 81-degree afternoon at Virtual Kauffman Stadium. Jay Binkley with Kramer Sansone. Game 52 now.
Is it 62 of these games?
52.
Yeah, 52 of these games? I don't know why I said 62.
I think the listeners will like when we get to 69.
Yeah, you know they'll like that.
We're going to wear those uniforms to celebrate.
Wait, what?
We're going to wear those 69 throwbacks.
Yeah, we should.
For game
We
69.
should. That should be a given.
You do it for 73 too.
Two balls, one strike.
Hosea Cleric is going to try to strike out the side and end this game for the Rangers.
Don't forget, postgame show, virtual postgame show, 913-784. 33.
I'm surprised we haven't actually had it.
What is it before I give out somebody's phone?
913-744-3864.
There you go, 913-744-38. Sorry if I gave your number out there to somebody in Johnson County. I'd like to talk about the virtual and down on strikes, and the Rangers win game 2 of this series. They now improve to 24-28 on the year. The Royals move to 21-31 on the season. We did see a 3-hit day from Mahomes. He would have been the player of the game had the Royals won. If you want to talk to Kramer and I, you can. Our post-game phone line, 913-744-3864. Dial straight in here to our booth here at the Virtual K.
Yeah, it goes right to the booth. It does.
Literally goes right to the booth. And Matheny thought the Royals were turning things around. They'd won 3 out of 5, now 3 out of 6 for the boys in Virtual Blue. Rangers did the damage in the first inning on Montgomery, though, and they scored 3. 2 of them on that home run.
That's the thing. Montgomery he actually had a decent outing. That's the thing. It wasn't like,
Home runs were costly.
I mean, granted, you get 4, but
Ball game this afternoon.
it wasn't
For
that
the
bad.
victorious Rangers.
Lance Lynn gets the win and player of the game.
One error.
For the Royals, for
Left
multiple
5 men
hits,
on
it was
base.
Patrick Mahomes leading the way with 3 hits, Whit Merrifield
For
with
Kansas
2.
City, 1 run.
Mahomes now
9
hitting a
hits.
sparkling
No
409
errors.
on the
They left
season.
9 runners on base.
Pitching line was 3 2/3 for Montgomery. 3 walks, 3
hours
strikeouts.
and 9 minutes.
And you saw Skoglund, Lopez, McCarthy,
Thank you
Barlow,
for
and
joining
Holland.
us here this afternoon.
Only 2 earned runs given up from the
Reminder
bullpen. That was by
Right on the big
Lopez
lead.
on the Rugnet Odor home run.
9 total strikeouts for the boys in the bullpen. They all at least registered 1 strikeout as well. You see Calhoun's 3-run shot.
Look, the wind was blowing in today, and he still hit it 421 feet against the wind. That's his 3rd home run of the series for Big Willie Calhoun.
There's Chirinos' home run now.
410 this one win. This is really the only damage done.
You see the wind shifted out
Oh,
here,
Montgomery.
blowing out left field. Yeah, that was the only runs he surrendered.
He's Mahomes. He was pulling the ball mostly, but he went oppo on that one. Here's the cruncher, Rugnet Odor, the 2-run shot he hit. That bad boy went 422. And Merrifield, as he was chasing the fastball. Not a ton of highlights for the boys in blue today.
No, there wasn't. It wasn't an ideal type of game for the boys in blue. They had all the hits, but the runs did not come to fruition.
So game 3 will be tomorrow. Heath Philmeyer on the mound for the Royals. Remember who's pitching for Texas? Usually have this.
I don't know, Bink. I don't know.
Regardless, somebody will pitch.
Somebody will be pitching. It actually might be a rook.
It wasn't Kluber, and it wasn't Lynn.
See you later, Nick.
You guys take care. Enjoy your afternoon. Well, we'll be back here at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes, we
for
will.
The Royals and Rangers. This series, the rubber match between the Royals and the Rangers, comes tomorrow at 1 o'clock. For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying, good afternoon, Kansas City.